I want to talk about some of these statues they keep throwing at us. First of all, we don't want no more statues. We don't need no more statues. We have no use for statues. So stop it with the statues. I'm going to talk about this Martin Luther King statue on MLK Day. This is what we get. A great big statue of Martin Luther King and his wife, Coretta Scott King. But wait a minute. Is it done? You actually have to see the picture to know it's Martin Luther King. This huge statue they have, all you see is arms, hands, a suit with some buttons. That's it. You don't see no faces. You can't even give, they couldn't give us Martin Luther King face. They couldn't even give the faces. After all that Martin Luther King been through, we couldn't get the faces. We couldn't even get a torso. We couldn't even get Coretta Scott torso. I seen the picture. And if you look at that picture real good, I mean, because for $10 million, I'm looking at all the details in it. Look at the hands real good. The hands on that picture and the hands on that statue not even placed right. Because on one of them you see the hands, the fingers a little closer. Take notice of the fingers real good. Now, I might be being petty, but for $10 million, I'm supposed to be, because we can't even get a face. And you take a look at these other statues. I'm going to show you those. You just watch. Look at the other statues, because it takes us to complain about this stuff for them to redo it. $10 million for this statue. That $10 million they spent on Martin Luther King and Coretta Scott King could have went a long ways. They could have did a lot with that $10 million. Now, we are pissed, because I'm going to tell you, too, another thing. You look at that statue. You stand in one spot. You may see one thing. You walk around and stand in another spot, it might look like something else. That $10 million for that statue is crap. A waste of money. Take a look at this. This is what I'm talking about right here. Take a look at the top picture right there where you see Martin's left hand. Look at his fingers. You see his fingers is close together in the middle? Now look at this statue right here, the way his fingers are spaced out. This is crap. I look at the details on this. It's not accurate. Where's the heads? Look at this Confederate leader right here. You get the whole body and plus the horse. Look at this. Come on now. Look at this. Confederate leader. Got all these good details. The horse and everything. I mean, the whole body. But we couldn't get Martin Luther King and his wife Coretta Scott King. We couldn't get their heads on this huge statue. They could have made it this size right here and put the whole half the body. Look at this George Floyd statue. This head right here. We don't need this. I mean, we don't need this. We don't need all of, look at this. Oh, George Floyd, yeah. Sorry this man lost his life, but come on now. We didn't need this mess. George Floyd on a park bench. You can actually sit down and take a picture with George Floyd. Get out of here. Do this even look like George Floyd? I need to see a close-up on this. Come on, we don't need this. Keep this Tupac statue. Come on now. We don't need this. This don't even look like Tupac. I mean, I'm going to tell you, look, they even show Tupac with a suit on. Come on now. Tupac, they got Tupac looking old on this right here. Look at this. This don't look nothing like Tupac. But I ain't seen worse. And I'm going to show you. Come on now. They got Tupac looking. Even if Tupac was alive, he still wouldn't even look this old. What the heck? Come on now.
Lord have mercy.
They got Tupac looking about 70 years old on this daggone statue. Come on. We don't need this. Keep these statues. Now take a look at Lucille Ball right here. I used to watch I Love Lucy. Look at this picture real good. Look at her hair and everything. Now look at this. Come on now.
What the heck?
Do that look like the same person?
Lord have mercy.
Look at her hair. Look at her teeth. Come on now. Was she holding a spoon? What she got? Some medicine? What's she holding in her hand? Now, the way on their left, right there, compared to the right, it took us to have complain about this mess for them to redo this statue. A lot of people had to complain about, hey, this don't look like Lucy. Look at this. Got her whole body purse and everything. But they couldn't give Dr. Martin Luther King. Come on now. Where's the heads? Him and his wife. This could be anybody right here.
What the heck?
Look at
Lord
this.
have mercy.
What is that? What does it look like to you? I'm going to tell you what it looked like to me. Look at this. Look at that picture real good. See what it looked like. Right here. Check it out. That right there. That's exactly what it looked like. Melvin choking out Jody and Baby Boy. The movie Baby Boy. Exactly. Look at them. Come on now. They got to do better than this. We don't need these daggone statues.